Welcome to the Laughing Through the Tears podcast. Welcome to the Laughing Through the Tears podcast.
We're back, bitches! Woo! I know you guys love Lenny here, but the original is back.
It's really hard doing the intro. Like, I had to do it, and I was like, who am I? It was a mess. You do a good job at the intro.
Thank you. Welcome back to the Laughing Through the Tears podcast with your host,
Michelle.
And Janet. Welcome back, bitches.
Welcome back. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Anyways.
Yeah, it's been a long time, guys. It's been so long.
It has.
It's been like a few months.
I was wondering, like, it was before Germany, right?
Yeah.
Because I talked about California and how Californians are like their own like little vibe.
Yeah.
So it's shit. So it has been 2 months.
Yeah.
Yikes. Sorry.
I know, we look like different women.
Oh my gosh, yes. Turning 30 and getting married really does something to you physically in 2 months.
It does.
People are like, yeah, the stress is so visible.
It is.
How do you feel turning 30?
I feel fine. I have my moments where I'm like, fuck. Mm-hmm. Like, you're up there, like, bitch, you really can't, like, go to jail, because that's embarrassing. You know? Like, fuck.
Now it's embarrassing.
Like, you know, I still get down with the get down if I need to. Like, I'm always gonna, like, defend myself. I'm never gonna be those people who are like, violence is not the answer. It is sometimes.
I agree.
You know, but it's just like, fuck. Do you really want to go down like that? It's something you gotta think about for sure.
No.
Yeah. I feel like in your 20s, it's still kind of like, maybe, but it's still kind of like, damn, bitch. You like, calm down. But in your 30s,
wow.
I know. It's a little stressful, but, you know, I feel okay.
Comment down below if that's been one of your stressors since turning 30. Not me. I don't even know. I feel like, honestly, turning 30 was great.
I mean, I feel like because I work with so many young people, like young kids, like in their early to mid-20s, I'm just like, they're going through like these moments that we went through, and I'm just like, I'm so like past that. Like, it's just, and one of the surgeons that I work for, he was like, the 30s is not bad. You really just stop giving a fuck in your 30s. And I was like, I feel like I've always kind of been like that, but I feel like it's definitely gone to a more mature level of I don't give a fuck. I feel like before when I was younger, it would be like, I don't give a fuck, but it would still affect me in some way.
I thought it was, in your 20s, you give a fuck. Your 30s, you start not to give a fuck. And then your 40s, you're really just like, you know what, fuck it all. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
It just depends on the person, I guess. I feel like my late 20s and now, I guess, 30, I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't got the time to give a fuck. You know?
Yeah. I feel like I'm starting to really not give a fuck.
Yeah, it's
for
just,
sure.
Like,
I'm too tired.
You know?
I'm too tired. I don't got time.
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's it.
Alrighty.
And now, you know how when, like, I would, like, you know, I would be like, I have an illness, you know? And now my thing is, I'm 30 and I have an illness.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, I have more things too.
And as always, I'm not going to give a fuck. And I believe in equality. You got an illness, you're, you know, whatever age, I don't give a fuck. You're going to get this.
You're a horrible person.
Anyways, so what have we been up to the past 2 months?
Well, we're doing stuff for your wedding.
Did we talk about Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did talk about Chris Brown.
Yeah, because I talked about how horrible Vegas was.
Right, I do remember that. Yeah. And I was going through it. We were downstairs.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah. Then I went to Germany at the end of September.
Yeah.
That was really good. I've always wanted to go to Germany.
Me too.
Germany has been one of like the top European countries that I've always wanted to go to, so that was really nice, but for sure humbled me. You know, talking about going into your 30s, first of all, I'm 34, so I'm like well into my 30s, but like one thing that did kind of made me realize like I'm a way different person than I was before, is that if this was like 30 or even 31, oh my gosh, I would have wanted to go party and stay additional days and just, you know, do all these things. And let me tell you, I was crying and ready to come back home. I stayed 2 extra days and I was like, none of this matters. Like, it's just, and I didn't have my sister with me. I didn't have anybody. It was a work trip. So it just made me realize, like, it's really different now being at this point in your life. Like, I didn't have my husband. Like, you know, like, none of that matters. Like, experiencing all these things by yourself now is not the same as before. There's like no point to it.
Yeah, I think it's different now because you have someone to come home to, and it's the person that you wish was with you.
Yeah, like I was like, no, like what's the point? Right. What's the point?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I still had a good time. I would love to go back to Germany for sure one day, but for sure it made me realize, wow, like, you know, life really changes you, and you know, you get old, so
you sure do,
and you fall in love, and then, you know,
yeah.
So, what else? It was my birthday, Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. We were supposed to go out because it was on a Friday, and I was like, oh, and by we, I mean Lenny and I.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I tried to get you to go out, and you were like, nah. So, we were gonna go out. It was on a Friday, and I was like, it's a Friday. We should try to go out.
Get cheeks clapping.
I mean, cheeks get clapped regardless, but. But. I was like, what if I'm pregnant next year? Like, it's not going to be the same. It might be like the last Halloween where we can, like, pop off, right? I was so fucking tired. I was like, I don't want to go out anymore. And so we got our little costumes and we just, like, handed out candy. And I got, like, 5 trick-or-treaters this time.
Wow, that's a record.
Yeah. So, did you guys get trick-or-treaters? Where were you?
I don't know. Where the hell were we? I think we're still in the process of moving. Yeah, so that was my life update. So where me and my partner had lived, the owners were selling the property. So they had given us like 2 months to get the hell out of there. And this is all while we were still doing Michelle's wedding, and it was just not right timing, right? So your girl was very stressed. And then I had a trip coming up for my birthday. It was just all bad. But we found a place. We live there now. We moved earlier than what they told us to, which is good because I think they ended up going to like the neighbor's house and telling them you gotta go sooner.
Because you guys moved soon?
I don't know if that was the case. But we know that happened. So, but yes, we're all moved in. We're still trying to unpack some stuff because, like I said, it was happening while her wedding was happening. And we had a trip coming up, so we're still getting stuff done. But yes, her wedding happened. Great time.
We also had the bachelorette. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you had a bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I was like, I swear there was like something we did between Germany and my birthday.
Which was also stressful because I was planning the bachelorette party.
I was like, there's no way it went smooth sailing.
No, nothing was smooth. It was all bumpy.
Yeah, like even like before, and I had just came back from Germany, so I was like jet lagged, and I'm like, there was like a thought in my brain where I was like, do I want a bachelorette party? And I was like, bitch, you're not getting married again. Like, this is it. You know, like, you gotta have it. Like, it's, you know, it's done. You know?
Yeah.
So, scurry. So, we ended up, I did have my bachelorette. My maid of honor hosted it. It was great. It was a good time.
It was. I may have dropped the ball on one thing.
Oh my gosh.
It was my first time hiring a stripper. Listen, it's Utah. We don't have a lot, okay? I went to the website. They asked me what ethnicity I wanted. I picked Latino. Because I thought maybe a little salsa, you know, a little, you know. and they had me pick out a costume for him. It was like pizza delivery guy, post office guy, fireman, or like,
I don't remember that. Pizza delivery guy? Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
And I wanted to keep it classic. I said the cop, you know?
You got a sheriff.
But I'm picturing like this muscular fucking dude with like this blue cop outfit. Bruh. Tell me why. He was so sweet. He was.
Sweet.
Tell me why it's like this, like, super tiny, like, sheriff shirt and, like, super tight skinny jeans. And I don't know what shoes he had on, but we know he had fishnets under them.
I really think that's where he really went wrong, is the fishnets.
Yeah. And it was more go-go dancing-ish than stripping.
That's a good call.
He did get undressed.
Not all the way.
No, not all the way. There was a moment where Michelle got scared and thought he was gonna get like show his penis, and I got scared and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like,
is he gonna fucking show his shit right now?
I was like, do I throw him out? Do I just cut the music? What do I do? It was nerve-wracking, and I'm like literally trying to entertain all these guests. And I'm just like losing my shit like internally. Like I'm having anxiety. I'm fucking sweating balls. My curls are getting undone. It was bad. I mean, and I felt bad because he was like, are you guys having a good time? And everyone was like seated. No one was like, woo. So I was like trying to like make it rain on him.
Yeah, I did feel bad because at that point he was like, are you having a good time? And he seemed genuinely concerned, and nobody was going woo or anything like that. So that's when we were all like, all right, let's start cheering him on. If not, we're gonna have a friends moment where, you know, the short guy that comes in and strips, and he's like this older dude, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And he's like, I just want to make people happy. I thought he was gonna start crying on us. Yeah. I was like, all right, let's start, you know.
Yeah, it was weird. That was the only awkward moment. But other than that, everything else went pretty smoothly. For the people who plan bachelorettes, it's kind of hard when you have to be like the host. Like, you gotta be funny, you gotta entertain, you gotta supply the drinks, you gotta get bitches drunk, you know. Like, it's quite hard. And it was nerve-wracking. Like, I was very, like, shitting myself that I was gonna screw something up.
No, you did a good job.
We got it done, and I'm more than happy than ever that we have one sibling.
Oh my
and we gotta do this shit once.
Can you imagine though, like if we had like 4 sisters?
We would have to pick 2 and 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because that's hard.
Yeah, fuck no. And yeah, we moved. Then the wedding happened. We had a lot of family come over from out of town. That was a good time. The wedding was great. We was dancing. My patas were hurting.
What'd you think of the wedding? Like, genuinely.
I had a great time. I thought it was beautiful.
We really, like, talked about it. Like, what'd you think about the whole thing? Like, the ceremony, the reception?
I thought the ceremony was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wrote some things because I watched your last podcast with Letty.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much for watching your own podcast.
You're welcome. So, I can't believe, well, first of all, let me give props to my favorite brother-in-law. So when homie got down to that sexy dance, the garter dance, that was out of the blue. That was unexpected. I know homie's hearing, so shout out to you, Lenny.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Lenny! It was just so unexpected for him, but we were all like, oh shit.
I was shook.
I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know you had told me you guys were going to do the garter, but I totally spaced it. But I had totally forgot about it. That was very American of you guys.
Is it an American thing?
Is it a Hispanic thing?
I don't know.
I don't know what Hispanic be wanting, like, to see the child fucking...
Yeah, I thought everyone does that. No?
I've only seen one other person do it.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know, but yeah,
and they married a white person.
He was very adamant that he wanted to do that.
Well, of course he did. Of course he did.
Yeah, and I figured since I was gonna build a bouquet, then you know he should have his own little.
And shout out to his freaking groomsmen. They fucking held his ass up while people were trying to knock him down. That was crazy.
That was insane. It was 3 of them.
Yeah, was it? It was just 2.
His 2 groomsmen. and then his friend from work, who's a slender, tall guy. The three of them.
Dude, and they held him
fuckers
up.
Were...
Yeah, they were trying to knock him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a moment where me and Wendy fucking just held on tight to you because we were protecting her.
This is what la víbora del mar.
Because there was a moment where we thought you almost were about to fall, and we were like, nope. And then after we talked about it, she's like, we should have taken off our shoes, but I was still like,
I was scared. I didn't think they were gonna. I feel like they did bump me a couple times, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. So if you don't know what we're talking about, go look up on YouTube. Snake Mexican dance, and then that's the dance where you'll see.
Yeah,
like, you'll get the gist.
Yeah, so that was really cool. And I think it's so funny, and I should have expected it, that you and Mom, while dancing, were having like this little argument about how long this song is while everyone...
You could tell?
No, I could not tell. I'm like, we're all over here like crying, like thinking it's like so beautiful, and you guys are over here arguing.
How did you know that?
Because you said it in your podcast.
Did I?
Not the last one, yeah. She was complaining how long the song was.
I didn't say that. I was just like, ay, mamita, and I don't remember what I was talking about. It was something like, like I said it because it was a sad song,
right? And
then she goes, "Sí, dile al DJ que la corte," and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I can't believe she said. I mean, I can't believe it.
Yeah, she's like, "I didn't know it was gonna be that long," and I'm like. It was like a 4-minute song, but she's the one that started it.
I will say to us, it didn't feel that long. I guess looking at it now, it didn't feel that long. I don't know in the moment if I felt like, that was a long song. But everyone's like looking at you guys tearing up, thinking it's like the most beautiful thing. Your mom's like, cut the fucking music, DJ!
I was like, ¿cómo le voy a decir? She's like, ay, yo no sé. I know. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Bride tells DJ to cut mom and daughter dance.
It was too funny. No, but I thought it was all very beautiful. It went down perfectly. There were some songs I was very, like, surprised. It was very, like, Caucasian.
Yeah, but I wonder if, like, it was always in between things that he would play, and I was like, alright,
but people still were getting down to it, you know. I was like, hey, I guess, you know, to give everyone a taste of, you know, which is fine.
Yeah, and it wasn't ever like a long time, but there were a few times where I was like,
right,
what is this?
No, I thought everything went well. It was very beautiful. I think everything went as what we had hoped for. Food was good. People loved the food. People were drinking it up. They finished the tequila.
And the vodka.
I got a little happy, but I had to keep it together because I'm not about to be the blacked out person at her sister's wedding. You know that.
You left that up to our cousins.
Yes. I remember they had been waiting for me to like drink with them. And I was like, where's your guys' drinks? And you know, they're like, I had gotten my first one. And they're like, what number is that one? I'm like, my third. But it was the first one.
Was it? Oh my gosh.
I already knew. You wanted me to get drunk like that? Like that? Exactly. I had to lie. I'm sorry. I did.
What'd you think about our first dance? Like, I hadn't really talked about...
Did you mess up?
Oh, bitch, I messed up hella times.
Okay, I did see a little bit that you may have, like, tripped up, but, I mean, it was still nice.
No, I was so fucking nervous, dude. Like, I was nervous. I know how to dance.
Yeah, I think I noticed you more nervous than Lenny, which is
I was
odd.
So fucking nervous, and I just kept telling Lenny, please. I was just so scared of falling, dude. Yeah. Slipping because my dress was a little long because when I got it altered, I was wearing heels. And then when I changed into my, like, comfort shoes, they had, like, a little heel, but it was tiny. So my thought was that he was going to step on me, and then boom. Yeah. I was like, Lenny, please don't let me fall. I'm like, that was, like, my thing. And I'm like, I don't care how slow we are. I don't care. Just please don't let me fall. Yeah. Like, I was just so fucking nervous, and I don't even know. So, yeah, I'm sure. Lenny, honestly, really managed that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I don't think it was, like, anything that was, like, you know, I think it was nice, you know, and the fact that you guys took choreography dances. Yeah. Impressive. I will say, in the Lost podcast, I have some critiques.
Oh.
Yeah.
On Lenny and I's.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What I would have liked to see, first thing, is if you're going to talk about how Lenny said infiel, you should have put the video in there. Especially the one with my Tío Matt's reaction, because it's fucking hilarious.
I wasn't going to bring that up. He brought it up. That's
I know.
one.
Okay.
But two, I thought about it, but my thought was, the padre's in that video. The padre's on that video. I didn't know. Well, there's other videos where, it's just the padre.
Blur him out.
But I don't know. I feel vulnerable. The internet is a scary thing. Like, it's one thing to talk about him saying, I vow to be unfaithful. But then, like, to put that out into the internet, that scares me.
Why? I mean, I guess I get it.
Yeah, like, when you really start to think about it.
But here's the thing. I know some people would be like, oh, hell no. We know the kind of man she's with.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. You're not in this family. You don't need to know. We're telling you. We know what kind of man he is.
Yeah, but like...
And it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, hilarious. Like, I still watch that video like 5 times a day. But, like, what if it does go viral and people are just gonna, like, oh my god, I don't even know. The internet's such a scary place.
Here's the thing. We're already on the internet. Something's bound to slip.
Sure. I don't know if my marriage is something I want to, like...
Not that. But
yes, I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My other critique there's one thing that you were fucking pissing me off on.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck did you keep saying cherry on top of the fucking ice cream? It's cherry on top.
Cherry on top of the ice cream?
No! It's just cherry on top.
No, I'm cherry.
No.
See?
No.
I know you don't like cherries, but like, I like it on top of my ice cream.
Michelle, the phrase is not cherry on top of the ice cream. It's just, and the cherry on top was...
No, I don't like that.
Oh my fuck, dude. You said it twice, and the first time I let it slide. The second time I was like, why the fuck did she keep saying cherry on top of the ice cream?
Am I tripping? Like,
yes, you're fucking tripping.
Is this like, you don't like how I say iron?
You're saying it incorrectly. The phrase is cherry on top.
I don't know.
Anyways, another thing. I wanted to get the tea. What did you do to drop the ball? Why didn't you get time off from work? Because I know it was you. I can tell.
I think it was because, you know how, like, I have conversations with myself sometimes? So originally when we were thinking of going to Palm Springs with you guys, we said we're going to take those 2 days off. And when we were still discussing it, I said, Lenny, let's just keep the 2 days off, regardless if we go to Palm Springs or not. We're not even taking a lot of time off for our wedding. Let's have those 2 days off. In between that time, we also made a trip to go to Wendover at the end of December, and I asked for like 4 days off, almost a week of work. And I think what happened was that in my head, because Lenny already has like the last 2 weeks of the year off naturally because of work. In my head, I was like, that's a lot of time off. Let me not ask for these other 2 days off. And I think that's where the mix-up happened. I don't remember telling Lenny that. But Lenny really doesn't take time off. And he needed to have those 2 days off. So I think it just, it just happened the way it was supposed to.
She dropped the ball.
I did.
Okay. That's all of it. It's not bad.
That's not bad. Oh, scary.
But yeah, it was a good time. It was great. Yeah, we had a great time. We were exhausted the next day, but it is what it is.
I've been pretty sad all week because I'm like, oh, like, we don't get to ever, like, relive that again. Now, like, it's over.
Do you wish you would have gotten a videographer?
No.
Okay.
Like, I have plenty of videos, basically, at this point in the ceremony, but, no, it's just, like, that whole moment. It's, like, you're never gonna feel that again, And it's just sad. Yeah. I think the only thing I do regret is that I feel like because of the chaos of the family during the photography session, I feel like we didn't get enough pictures of Lenny and I haven't seen the pictures, but like that's the one thing that's been kind of like on me. It's not the video. It's for me. It's like the pictures, and I'm like, shit, because we were so worried about people's time and
getting to the
kids and all this shit. I was like, oh, we gotta hurry. So I'm afraid that we didn't take enough pictures at the place we went to go take pictures in at the park. And that's the only thing that's kind of weighing on me, honestly.
What they do? Put your shit back on. Go back up there. You can take someone like the Rossi. I'll put my bridesmaid dress on again if you want me to.
No,
I don't have it anymore.
You returned that one too?
No, I didn't return it. I just don't have it.
Yeah, like that's the only one that I'm like, oh man, like I don't know, we'll see, but there's just like one type of picture that I'm like, I really wish we could have taken and we didn't. And we'll see. Like I don't know what picture she took at the ceremony. Maybe she already took it, but if there's one thing I would do again, and I might do, put on the dress, have put money. It's just like walking down in the park and from behind and take the picture.
Yeah.
So like we wouldn't even have to do like our makeup. It's just me and him. Like I feel like with everyone else we got enough pictures.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just me and him. That's like my concern. But no, I wouldn't get a video thing. I think if anything, it makes me understand or see why people renew their vows. It's just like and I think that's one thing that I critique myself on in our last pod, the newlywed pod, is that I don't feel like I talked enough about the ceremony. It was just like, it was such a beautiful thing, and it's like a feeling that I don't think you feel a lot of times. So I'm like, we don't like, well, it's done. Like, yeah, pasó. And, you know?
What was it, the padre, dude?
I mean, I should.
You should.
Yeah, we should be going to church every Sunday.
Just go to his office and be like, what's up, padre?
Oh my gosh. I like to believe that we're his favorite couple in my head.
Right.
But I'm like, you know, we'll see what the future holds. You know, I think renewing your vows is a very, like, special thing. And
yeah.
I would love to do that. So, we'll see.
Start saving now, Lenny.
No, not like that. But, like...
Lenny, you know the woman you married.
Yeah. Okay. Family members of ours, when they were in Italy, they renewed their vows while they were there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it has to be this big old thing. Like, it was just like, hey, we're going to go anyways. And
so you're going to elope?
Sure.
Without me there?
We got married already.
You're getting remarried.
See, you are going to have to fork out more money. There you go.
No, just me. Don't even need to invite your suegra. Oh, me and Lenny. Me and Wendy, sorry.
Yeah, like, I would totally do it again. But, like, renew our vows.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe we'll do it when we have kids.
Yeah.
Cute.
Then I have to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, it was an eye-opener for Wendy and I. There's a bunch of things we don't want. But there's things that we said that we didn't want and we do want. We do want family there. You know, even, like, people out of the country. Like, at first we were just like...
You're gonna jump the broom. That's what you were gonna
jump to. Yeah, I was. And I still might, like, go to the court and just, like, have a party after.
They might get you fucked up one of these days. Like, the family, you'll just be like, you know what, never mind, I'm gonna jump the broom.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah. So right now you're feeling like...
Yes, but it was just nice with, like, the outside people coming in. It was just really nice getting together.
It was really nice.
You know, and catching up and stuff like that. So, I don't know. You know, things can change from here to now. And...
From here to then.
And I told Wendell... Not anytime soon. But for a long time I told her, I'm like, I don't want to get married until we have a house. You know? Nowadays, it seems very unrealistic. The way the economy is set up seems unrealistic. And regardless, we're gonna fucking get through shit together regardless. So I told her, I don't care to wait for that anymore. I'm like, when you're ready, get down on that knee. It doesn't have to be now. I don't expect it now. I'm just saying, I just don't care to wait.
You know, it's like me saying, you know, I would say, hey, we need to have a house until when we have kids.
Right.
And it's like, you know what? Like, whatever happens, happens. Like, maybe that's what we need to push to get a house, you know?
Well, and the other thing is, like, now that I live in a house where I have a good landlord, I wouldn't mind continuing to rent. Because the things that they needed to fix, that would have been a lot of money out of our pockets. And we don't even need to pay it.
How it should be if you're renting.
Yeah, so I'm like, shit, maybe I don't mind renting.
Yeah.
Because it has its pros and cons. But then if there's something breaks, it's not up to us.
There's a lot of people that love renting.
Yeah, and I see it now. I used to not get it at all. But I understand it now.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, 30 is really making it much harder.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It's only been like a week.
Yeah, and then we went to Palm Springs for our birthday, and my girlfriend surprised me with California Adventure tickets. It was pouring in Anaheim, but it was so much fun. It was great. It was her first time in California. She's never been.
Bitch.
Oh my god. I feel like I hear it all the time, but it just doesn't.
I know, like, you don't even flinch.
No.
If she's never been to California, dude, it still shocks me when people haven't been to California.
Yeah.
Like, California is like the most basic place, I feel like.
Yeah, but we had a great time. We want to go to Disney now.
There's no alcohol there.
I know. The michelada wasn't great.
Oh no!
It gave me heartburn.
Alright. Was the taste not there, or was it the heartburn?
It was just very, like, salty. I think they overdid it with, like,
The sodium?
Yeah.
Wow, that says a lot coming from you.
Why?
Because you make fun of me when I say, oh, the sodium is too high here.
Well, I'm not a sodium person to begin with.
Yeah, but like...
But you're just fragile. Shut up. Yeah, it wasn't. But I had one, just to experience it. But it was giving me heartburn, which I know is an old people thing to say.
That is definitely an old people thing.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Well, would you guys... So you said you would go again, not to Disneyland?
I would go again. I just would.
Does Sole want to go?
I don't think so. When we told her we were going, she said that's gay.
My gosh. Alrighty then. Well, and now we're back. And I feel like, I was asked, how we're doing now. And I'm like, I feel like we're back to our normal selves now. I feel like the last 2 months were insane for everyone.
It was a lot.
And I feel like now we're getting back to our normal selves.
Oh, and we think we want to get married in Palm Springs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get married in the summer? Because your stash is gonna be like
no.
melting.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Wow, destination wedding.
But we'll see, We'll see.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's different.
We're like, do we really want to get married in Utah where it's kind of like, and Palm Springs is all, woo, you know what I mean?
I can see that. I think a lot of people do that.
They do.
Yeah, they go and get married in California.
Yeah, like here, it's going to be hit or miss of whether they do LGBT relationship or weddings, and in Palm Springs, it's more like they're going to say yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to be like surrounded by palm trees.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, that's good. And now we're back to the normal thing.
Yes.
What did we do this weekend? Oh my gosh, we had a Friendsgiving. It was our first Friendsgiving. Lenny and I had our first Friendsgiving at the house. Right? Was it our first one? And I made a turkey. It wasn't my first time making a turkey. However, it was done differently because I was adamant that I didn't want a dry turkey. That fucking turkey was such a bitch. There was a point where I literally just wanted to cry and give up. I was like, why did I do this? And I was being such a bitch that day. A little bitch. Not like a bitch, but like a little bitch. I was crying because everything wasn't going my way. I need to go to therapy because I feel like I had gotten better about not like throwing a whole tantrum every time things don't go my way. And I feel like I took several steps back that day. And I'm like, this reminds me of when Michelle, this is not good. I need to like go and get some therapy. So, but we did the turkey, so I'm back to hosting, which was something that in the last 2 months I was like, fuck to the no. Like I didn't want to do shit. Nothing. No, even for my birthday I was like, I didn't really want to do anything. It was so insane. But I'm back to my normal things. We're going out again this weekend. We're starting to socialize with people again.
God.
Yeah.
I'm desocializing.
Bitch, what were you doing before?
We had your bachelorette, we had your wedding, we had like a calentado.
Gosh, that was enough for you.
It was so much.
Oh my gosh. What did you guys do this weekend?
Oh, can't say it on the pod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay then. Was it fun?
No.
I'm sorry.
This is where the jail talk came through.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We took our aunt for breakfast.
Yes, we did. I hung out with Aaron the next day, my godson. Yeah. Went into the arcade. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I went home, unpacked some more.
Damn, when are you guys going to be done unpacking? How long has it taken you?
A long time. It's because our freaking recycling bin keeps getting full. So it's just, I don't know where to put everything.
Bitch, take some to mom's.
No, our house is so small. And there's very little storage. Very little.
Buy a shed house.
Don't you need a permit for that?
No.
No?
Depends how tall it is.
Yeah, but you can buy... They have this really fucking nice one at Costco. It was making me think if we need a shed house. Honestly, I think we
Where do
would.
you put it?
They actually have a lot in the back where you can put it.
Oh, really?
But we didn't find that out until later. And it was $800, but it was like a legit fucking shed. And honestly, if we continue to live here, we might need one. And you know, put some stuff in there too, you know. I'm just saying, like, I think we could
that's
come in
not
handy.
a bad idea because we really do need somewhere to, like, we literally have no, like, cabinets. We don't have a lot of, like,
And if you're planning on living there a while,
which we are.
I would ask your landlord. It's mobile, and you could find a really good deal at Costco. Yeah.
I may have
So
to look into that
yeah.
because then everything would be perfect. All right, we gotta look into that.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's so small that I was so afraid that our couch wasn't gonna fit.
Did it fit?
It's rearranged differently, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not about to put out money for another couch.
Do you guys have a garage?
No.
Yeah, I think a shed would come in handy, and then when you guys do get a house,
Yeah,
then you get to take it home.
that's true.
So
I'll look into that.
I tried some chocolate Dubai pancakes from Penny Ann's.
That was good.
That was so bomb.com. Okay, like bomb. Like, so fucking delicious. It was so scrumdiddlyocious. I don't even know how many other adjectives I can use to describe it. It was so yummy.
It was tits.
Alright. It was so good. Would definitely go back just for those fucking pancakes. I think Mom would love them too.
Yeah, because she orphaned us.
She orphaned us. She's in Mexico right now.
Living her life.
So let's talk about our plans for Thanksgiving. If we were to compare, you know, we started our podcast like a year ago.
Oh, bitch. I'm 30. Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We did. So our Thanksgiving podcast, which still one of my favorite podcasts.
The Thanksgiving one?
Yes.
Mine is the Christmas one. The minus one.
Oh, that one was good too. But like the Thanksgiving one, you really roasted me. And it was quite funny.
I have to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah. Wait, I mean, you might have to roast me again next week. We'll see. I feel like I've matured a lot in the last year.
I can find stuff.
Okay. Anyways, so go back, and if you haven't watched our Thanksgiving video from last year, which our quality, everything has been upgraded a lot, so it looks a little janky. Production has really came through with, you know...
It looks the same.
No. If you go back, it looks freaking weird. But still one of the funniest videos, but we only had one video prior to that. So it's literally been like a year since we started our pod. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Ooh, did I plan to roast you? It just happened naturally.
It's just natural, bitch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we weren't planning topics for a long time. So we definitely weren't, you didn't plan to roast me.
Can't fake talent.
But let's talk about Thanksgiving tomorrow. Our mom is in Mexico right now.
Yes.
And so we're kind of like orphans right now.
Right.
Not that we don't have family here.
Too.
But, yeah, so...
I'm really excited.
So I have to tell you something.
Oh. Fuck.
No, I don't think it's anything like bad or what you're
okay.
thinking.
What?
But this is what we're going to eat tomorrow. Are you ready?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I made a turkey, like I said, little fucker. over the weekend, and I was planning on making another turkey for tomorrow, but like I told myself I can't do that again. So we actually have a decent amount of it left. So I actually made myself a delicious turkey sandwich over the week.
What's the point?
So what we did is, for tomorrow, I shredded it and I pan-seared it. So we're still going to have some of that turkey from Saturday, but then we also went to Costco and bought some turkey breast pre-made.
Like, turkey breast.
Turkey. It's turkey. Turkey, like, it has like all the seasonings on it. Just put it in the oven. And then we also brought steak.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have options for tomorrow.
Okay, Chef Boyardee.
So you can, like, taste some of my turkey that I made, taste some of Costco's turkey, and we have plenty of gravy. Please don't bring gravy.
Oh, fuck, I bought like 8 packs.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's okay. They love mashed potatoes, so I'll just make some more. So
yeah, no, we have a ton of,
okay.
And a lot of it is homemade gravy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, that's what we're planning on eating. We're mixing it up a little bit by getting steak. We figured, why not?
Right. Well, Wendell's making the mac and cheese. So she made some yesterday because she wants to practice.
Oh, Wendell.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't like it. I have to take it to Mitchell's. And I'm like, Wendell, it's good. And she's like, I need to do it again. And she was planning on making it again today.
No.
But we still had leftovers, so I'm hoping she didn't.
No, that's a lot.
She's nervous.
I have stuffing and I have a little bit of green bean casserole from Saturday. It's so much
green bean
food.
casserole.
It's so good. Did you try it, babe?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
you did. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
It's good.
People make it sound like it's orgasmic. Was it orgasmic?
I wouldn't say it's orgasmic. It has cheese, so cheese is always good.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, I love green bean casserole.
I think sometimes, like for me, the creamier it is and cheesier, it has like crispy onions in it.
I love crispy onions.
It can be delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one's it's good.
Okay.
What else? Potatoes.
I'm bringing the mashed potatoes.
The rolls.
Am I bringing the rolls?
Yes, that was the first thing you said you were bringing.
Oh, I'm bringing rolls.
But you better go tonight. I don't think a lot of things are going to be open tomorrow.
I'm bringing rolls.
You said rolls, mashed potatoes, and then Wendell's bringing the
Mac and cheese. Okay. Bringing rolls too.
And then
You said something.
we bought. So at Harmon's, they were selling half pies. So we bought half a pie of pumpkin pie and half a pie of apple pie crumb. The reason why I did this because we always have so much food and dessert. We still have some of your cake from your birthday. Is that bad? You think we'll be good?
I think it'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine. I bought whipped cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had pumpkin pie at work the other day, so I guess it's fine.
Should we buy more pumpkin pie?
No.
Are you sure? If we buy now.
I'm just stupid.
Because we always have so much left over.
Yeah, Wendy doesn't really like pumpkin pie, so
yeah.
it'll be fine.
And then we still have like white chocolate pretzels, and I'm like, we'll have that. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
But yeah, that's what we're having for Thanksgiving, and I'm excited.
Excited.
And I made myself the most delicious turkey sandwich. I can't stop talking about it, but I'm definitely going to try to I didn't make the raw sandwich.
Did you get the cranberry?
I have cranberry sauce.
Okay.
So
Jalapenos?
I got jalapenos. So I have that. Even when I was eating over Friendsgiving I grabbed the roll, put a little cranberry sauce, some turkey, a little mac and cheese in it. That was so freaking delicious. Yeah, it's really good. Like if you proportion the cranberry sauce.
Right. Not too much and not too little.
Exactly. So I'm really excited. Not a lot of people like stuffing. Why don't you guys like stuffing?
It just tastes like soggy bread. Like I know it's like.
That's better. Yeah. Soggy bread.
Yeah, it's just like it's not. It doesn't do anything for me.
I think the soggier the better. If it's just like bread, like what the fuck am I doing with it?
Eating bread.
Okay. Anyways, my turkey sandwich. Did you ask me what it has in it? What it had in it?
Oh my god, Michelle. What does your turkey sandwich have?
Okay, let me tell you. So on one slice of bread, you put a tiny bit of mayo. Then you put turkey, right? The shredded turkey. And then you put a little mozzarella cheese If you have Swiss, probably better, but I had mozzarella. So mozzarella. Then I put some stuffing on it. Then on the other side of the bread, I put a little bit of cranberry sauce. You know? And then I put butter on the pan. Put the sandwich on top. Both sides. So delicious.
My mouth is watering.
I know. And so now this time around, I am going to try to make the raw sandwich.
Alright.
And I'm pretty excited. If you don't know what that is, go watch Friends.
Just like YouTube it. Just that clip. You don't want to watch the whole thing.
But like, why wouldn't you watch the whole thing? Friends is so good.
That's how everyone's saying.
Did you know that Joey had a spin-off show?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Have you watched it?
No, but I don't think it lasted very long.
No, I think it only had like one season.
Yeah. He has a really deep voice now.
Maybe he always had it. Maybe he like weakened it for the role.
I mean, could be.
Like somebody was saying that they thought he was like the worst character. I know. And I'm like, what? And everybody said, most people said that Chandler was the best character. And that I'm not gonna knock.
No.
Like, that could go for debate, but like, that I'm not gonna knock. But to say that Joey was the worst character.
So who was the worst character?
For me?
Yeah.
You know who it is?
Rachel?
Yes. Because she's a whore.
Here we go.
Lenny agrees that she is a whore. And yes, I still wanted Ross and Rachel to end up together, but like that doesn't like take away from the fact that she's a fucking whore.
I'm trying to think.
Bitch, you know you think so too.
It's between Rachel and Monica, but then I'm like, Monica's Ross' sister, so I guess she has like, you know.
And she loves Chandler.
Yeah. Alright, sure. Rachel. Sorry, girl.
Okay, if you were to compare yourself to any of the characters, who do you think you would be?
Jesus.
Or do you just not associate with any of them at all?
I guess Chandler. Yeah. It's a little dark. He's funny. And he gets the girl.
I guess.
Who would you say?
For me?
No, for me.
For you?
Yeah. I know who you are.
Shut up. I don't know. I mean, I think it's definitely between Joey and Chandler.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
One of those two.
Yeah, you want to know who you are? No, first you say who you think you are.
Monica or Ross.
You're fucking Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. She gets shit done. Okay? She gets shit done, and her place is always looking nice. Okay? And she gets the guy.
She does.
Yeah, there you go. So it is what it
You
is.
can't steal my line, bitch. You said
It's true.
it's hard being a leader. When people
First of
follow
all, I'm a leader. Yeah, you can't deny that. I'm a leader. Everybody follows me in every single way. Lenny always be stealing my shit, okay?
you. Lenny's just in the corner sitting like, what the fuck? I like the little snapbacks that he would give you in the podcast. I'm like, that's right. Call that bitch out.
What was he saying?
He said some things.
Give me something.
I don't remember.
No, give me something.
I don't remember.
I need to go rewatch it.
Because you were getting a little spicy.
When?
You were doing too much, bitch. I'm like, if this bitch don't calm the fuck down. There was even a moment where I thought you were gonna do your crazy laugh.
Really? I feel so kumbaya.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're so full of shit.
I'm trying to remember.
Even when I was like, oh, Leonard's snapping back, and Wendy was like,
And the only part I am thinking of is when he was talking about his tux. Like, he went so against me.
Oh my god, you were just, yeah. It was probably that.
Yeah. Like, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Sounds very kumbaya, huh? And she's rolling her eyes. You're so annoying, dude. The whole time I was like, she's so fucking annoying.
I'm so awesome. But anyways, okay, what else do we need to talk about? Is that it?
That's all I had.
Let me know what you guys are eating for Thanksgiving. My nail tech was telling me that they change it up every year, but they don't really eat traditional food, like traditional Thanksgiving food. Some people, she said that one year they ate, K-pot, the hot pots.
Pot stickers?
No. Like the barbecue pots.
Barbecue.
What is it called? Korean barbecue.
Oh.
Korean barbecue. This year they're gonna have Chinese. I know some friends, you know, were Mexican, so like some have tamales starting right now.
Yeah, they do.
Bitch. So Linda's boyfriend was telling me that he saw this TikTok video where they made birria tamales.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I feel like we need to give it a try.
I mean, I'm sure it's good.
I think it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Ya no se me hizo agua la boca.
You better tell your mom. You have to make the birria probably.
I'll make it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like normal. It's just you mix it with birria, but that should look so good. That's for Christmas though.
Yeah.
I like Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, you do.
I think I made like my point last year, so.
Yes, you did. We don't need to recap.
Yeah, but if you're eating something different, I know a lot of people eat steak these days.
And depending on your culture, it's different too.
Yeah. There was one thing that I'm like, we didn't get to make this year was like sweet potato pie. I like sweet potato. Or like grilled sweet potato. Really yummy. A little hungry.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Bring your wife a snack.
So let us know what you're eating for dinner, for Thanksgiving dinner, or if you're starting it early and it's a lunch.
Or let us know if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. What do you do? When people are out, you know, celebrating.
Do you just enjoy the day? Do you not kill the bird? You know?
It's funny.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Do you not kill the bird? What do you kill? Or do you not kill?
I mean, they gotta eat some. I mean, unless they're vegetarian, then they don't kill nothing.
Yeah, let us know what you eat for Thanksgiving, or if you don't partake, what do you eat? What do you do? Do you just like chill at home and enjoy the holidays off?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I will say, I think Thanksgiving's not my favorite holiday, but it's my favorite holiday to have off. Because Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend.
Yeah, but normally I work on Friday, on Black Friday.
It's not about you, it's about me.
Do you always get Black Friday off, bitch?
When I was at the front desk, no.
Do you have a hickey on your neck? Wow. Wow, you're such a fucking professional. Look at you. Wow, guys. If you noticed it earlier than me, put it down in the fucking comments. Your fucking mom's gonna see this. Everyone's gonna see this. Everybody go tell my mom if you know my mom. Tell her.
I had a mask on at work. So I would, like, bring it, like...
Bitch, how long is this mask? What? Did you have a bandana over you?
The COVID mask.
Oh my gosh, speaking of
I had a
masks.
pimple, I popped it.
Shut up. We asked his sisters what they wanted for Christmas, and one of his sisters said, mask, facial mask. And I was like, okay, like, he was telling me. And then I was asking about his other sister, and he just showed me the text. The one that asked for the facial mask, again, she's texting him. In the message it goes, I would like some facial masks. Like skincare, not the ones we used during COVID. And I was like, what the fuck? That is such a weird thing to say. Why would she feel the need to say that? And I was like, of course. Like, I didn't think she wanted fucking masks, like mask. And then he called out. He's like, well, it's me, I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, that is so fucking crazy.
And you didn't question why you wanted COVID masks?
I was like, yeah.
I'm just a supplier.
You know what? That makes fucking... yeah, he didn't mention it. It was until I read it. I was like, why would someone say that? Like, that is so weird. Who would think that? And he's like, well, it is me. And I'm like, oh, that's fair. You do need to call that fucking out. And then he started talking about how, like, there's, like, the memes, you know, that the wife sends the husband out for pads with wings.
Oh, and they bring the chicken wings and pads.
Yes. Man. So it's a very valid call out, and I mean, she knows her brother, so
that's hilarious.
Yeah,
that is pretty funny. You didn't tell me what you're gonna want, did you?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
No, nobody asked me.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh, well, peace.
Okay. Oh my god, your mom's on her freaking Miss Universe shit lately. With the spider. Oh my god. I was like, dude, she needs to calm the fuck down. Like, she don't be yelling in the car, chupando pita.
Yeah. We've been asking everyone, like, what they want for Christmas, and my mom was like, quiero paz para todo el mundo, y para ustedes, y salud. And I was like, Mom, that's great. We all do, Mom. Every day.
We can't afford it.
We pray for that every day. Now, what the fuck do you want for Christmas, Mom? And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
It wasn't like in the morning or something?
Yeah, but it was very, like, I'm really shortening it. It was very dramatic.
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh my gosh, you're suegra. To Wendy's like, what did she do? And I told her response, you know, Wendy, what's wrong with that?
This one too.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, well, it's true, babe. And I was like,
okay.
I was like, all right.
They just have like this image of their suegra, and it's just like, we know the real.
Yeah, I'm just like, she's, and then right away, un perfume. Like she had to think about that long. Yeah, right. Anyways, I think I know what I want, and you're gonna definitely judge me. But I do feel like I'm not that high maintenance this year.
What?
I have to show you it. So I'll show you later. And then we can talk about it in the next pod if you think they're stupid. You're gonna think they're stupid.
Okay. Is it ugly?
You're gonna think they're ugly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can sense it. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, is it those ugly fucking shoes that you sent in the chat with Jessica and I one time? No fucking way, bitch! You really want me to get you those?
I literally just thought of that today. Because I honestly don't know what I want. I know what I want for money.
Let me pull it up. I know some of you love it. I know you guys think it's fashion and unique and whatever.
I feel like they look so comfy. They remind me of my Ugg slippers. And Ugg slippers are much more expensive. And I want the generic kind. I don't want the Birkenstocks version. I think they're that brand. I'm not sure.
But we're not thinking of the same thing. Hold on.
Please hold.
Please hold. They're like, loafers.
They're loafers?
That's what you had sent.
Damn, they sound hella cool though.
No, they were fucking ugly.
No.
Yes.
Let me see.
They were fucking disgusting.
Let me show you. We're not loafers, bitch.
That bitch. Loafers.
I sent you that?
Yes. You're like, aren't these cute? And Jessica said,
oh, yes, I do want those, but that's not what I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Those were like work shoes, though.
They were ugly.
Yeah, you're going to think these are you're going to think these are ugly, too. Hold on. Start thinking about what you hate and what you love, bitch.
Oh.
Okay, but don't, like, can you not, like, grill me too soon?
Oh. Oh! Oh, wait. Hold on.
Stop looking.
Okay. I want some!
We were into... the reason why... Am I able to show this? I think so. So they're just like I think they're called clogs, mules. I'm not sure.
You know why I want them? A lot of it makes worth them at work.
At work, they were wearing them, and I was like, and they have fur in them too.
Yeah, and this other girl that I work with, she's also Mexican. She's like, they feel like pantuflas. And I was like, I know, but every time I feel like if I wore them at work, I already look like a bum, right? I'm gonna look more, you know.
Yeah.
But I might say fuck it and still wear it.
I mean, especially if you're wearing your scrubs.
Yeah. How much are they?
$30.
Okay, I want that.
Okay. No, me too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, I do want some, and I wanted some new Ugg slippers, but I'm like, that's too pricey. It's fine. I'm like, then I saw those on Jessica, and they look so nice, and I was like, they're not too, like, you know.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't think they're. You've had some uglier shit before.
thank you so much.
welcome.
You're so kind.
Yeah.
All right. What's our love hate segment? Something you love. Well, you know what? Something you hate.
What do I hate? I hate when people play victim and they're not the victim.
Oh my god, so deep. Oh, okay.
I hate green bean casserole.
But you're gonna have that tomorrow.
Oh, am I?
Uh-huh. We were just talking about it.
Oh, I thought you said you had it. I don't know.
I have a little bit left.
Oh, then I need to have it.
You do. What do I hate, babe? You hear me bitching the most.
That's true.
That the wedding's over.
Oh.
I do hate that the wedding is over. It makes me sad. The wedding blues are real. There you go. Let's do that.
Okay.
The wedding blues are real. I didn't. I thought it was fine at first, and then like it just hit me this week. So yeah, I do hate the wedding blues.
What I love, I love another year at life. Just kidding. I
Miss
love
congeniality.
I love that Molly told me that my tits look great the day of the wedding. Cause honestly, shout out, homie. She's another big tit girl, and she's telling me that my tits look great. So I felt like I was doing the big titty community proud. Despite what my mom says.
You do get shamed a lot for your big tits.
Yes, I do. And it's like I can't control how big they are.
She would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that in my time of need.
So you appreciate that other people in your communities support you.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, you gotta support people in your own community. Okay, so one of my loves last time and one of the last fucking pods that we did, I was bitching about lip liners and how like they just break. They just break and you sharpen them, and I wasn't sure if it was the fucking lip liner or what the fuck it was. Well, I'm here to tell you that it was the sharpener. Okay, you need a good lip pencil, eyeliner, pencil sharpener, makeup pencil sharpener. You need a good one. I bought the e.l.f. one. It was like $5.
Oh, that one is good.
My lip liners have not broken since. So get yourself a good fucking lip pencil sharpener or eyeliner sharpener. If you're struggling out here, it might not be the fucking pencil. Maybe it is. There are some high brands, like high prestige brands out there that broke no matter what fucking sharpener you used. However, with ColourPop, it was not the ColourPop pencil. It was the fucking, it was a sharpener I was using. So I love my sharpener.
That's it. You could have said your husband. You know, you talked about the wedding.
Yeah, I love my husband.
Money.
But like,
Priorities.
Exactly, priorities.
he's been neglecting me the past 2 days. He made up for it today. But like the past 2 days, he hasn't. And I'm really emotional, guys. Okay? And I was super needy and he neglected me until today. So that's why he got pushed to the back burner. And then I remembered my lip pencil sharpener. I've been wanting to tell you guys about it.
Say that she neglected you 2 days after the wedding when you were supposed to have alone time with her.
Oh, yeah.
I was here.
Working. You dropped the ball.
Whatever. He had time off. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I think we're going to create an Instagram account.
Oh, shit.
I feel like we need to get going. I feel like we need to pop off. 2026 is our year. I feel like we need to create revenue aside from our work. Janet's gonna get on top of the fucking TikTok. Alright? And so I'm gonna create an Instagram account eventually this year, before the year ends. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get on fucking TikTok. We're a little behind on Spotify, but we'll get back on Spotify. So we'll get our shit together by the end of the year, because 2026, we're gonna make money off of this pod. Alright? So reach out to us if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah.
And please like and subscribe, and please, continue to support. Thank you so much for the 49 subscribers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah! Thank you so much for watching our last video. Thank you so much for coming back to this video. We really appreciate it. We're so sorry we were gone for that long.
Y'all know. Life be lifing.
We don't foresee any crazy stuff coming up.
No.
So,
yeah.
I think we should be fine going forward. But we'll let you know if we can, if we're going to be out that long again. But
Yeah. Let me know if you want me to roast Michelle in the comments.
oh my gosh. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.